What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at Offside Under Bounds, where we're recapping the NCAA Day 1 of the March Madness tournament. We're covering all games individually, so check out our other videos for the other games for today. Right now, we're going to be featuring South Dakota State versus Providence. This was a 13-4 matchup. Providence was able to pull this one out, 66-57 against the Jackrabbits. Junior, what did you like in this game? What did you see?
This is actually a pretty even game. You look at the stat sheet across the board, everything was pretty even. Again, our system came out on top. I think the score here was a little bit low, but I think that's just indicative of the fact that Providence took a high-scoring team in South Dakota State and had them play their game, which is a bit slower pace and more contested shots. The assists were a little bit low. Steals were actually quite high. So this is a real back and forth game, but there isn't really somewhere you can key in on and say, okay, this is why Providence won. Just because everything was just so balanced and equal on both sides. So this was actually a really good game. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of like surprising stats here besides, like you mentioned, the steals, which is relatively high. They shot well from the free throw line. Not a ton of attempts, but a dozen attempts, and they shot 10 for 12 there. Rebounds overall pretty good for them, and again, rebounds win ball games, as we always know. But yeah, I caught a little bit of this game. Looked pretty good overall. It was relatively even matched, it seemed, and it was a competitive game overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you were to key in on that one thing, Shireman had a great game on South Dakota side, and their scoring, it was not really that balanced. Their starting five are the only one that scored, or the only players that scored in the game.
Yeah.
Where there was a bit of bench contribution from Providence's side with Bynum putting up, I think, about 12 points. Yeah, I think one rebound. So I mean, not huge production from the bench on either side. Which goes to show that probably why the score was so low is these guys are probably just tired. I mean, when you're talking, I think the least amount of minutes anyone played in the starting five for Providence was 24 minutes. And then on the Jackrabbits side, 28 minutes. So these guys played a ton of minutes. I guess that the coaches were just going to ride with who got them there. So you gotta appreciate that when the coach just says, "Go out there, boys, just get it done."
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna be back. We're gonna capture the next one. So I'm Adam.
Junior.
We're gonna see you in a couple minutes.
All right.